And now, the game that's sweeping this shed, which, let's face it, could really use a sweep. That's not English.
Okay, Lil, so you've listened to the previous podcasts?
Indeed.
Okay, good.
Good.
And so you know what's going to happen. I'm going to give you 3 Americanisms, and I'm going to give Paul 3 Englishisms, which he might know or might not. Is that you clicking?
Oh, shit.
I will kill you. Me.
Pen.
Okay, so Johnson, you're going first. What are soldiers? Now, obviously, I don't mean soldiers.
Right.
And in fact, I feel I should give you a clue.
I would appreciate that. I think it's fair.
Okay, soldiers. I'll give you this clue.
Okay.
Soldiers are a type of food.
Oh, okay. I'm there.
You are there already?
Let me think.
You don't have to think if you don't want to.
No. I watch a lot of History Channel.
Soldiers, yeah.
Yeah. So there's got to be something with the war.
Was that too big of a clue, Lil, to tell him that it was a type of food? But otherwise, it's soldiers. He knows the word soldiers.
I don't know.
Well, I think category is good to
I
give
think so.
me because
It's
then,
helpful, yeah, especially if it's a word.
because in my vast
Exactly.
amount of knowledge,
If it's
I can categorize quicker that way.
Yes, if the word is completely foreign to you, then I don't feel the need to do that. But if it's a word that you already know, like
Right.
bottle last week, bottle.
Right. Yeah.
That's,
Yeah. You guys were horrible with that clue.
Mhm.
Soldiers. Okay, I'm recalling something.
Go on in.
Think I have it. Okay, now ladyfingers. You know what those are, right?
I do know what
Those
ladyfingers
little
are.
shortbread cake things.
Now, they're also okra. Sometimes okra, the vegetable, is known as ladyfingers. Did you know that? Yeah,
no, I
but
didn't
you're
know
thinking about the trifle-y things.
Yes.
Yes. The sort of dry, kind of Italian-y dry.
Yeah, they
bread.
usually go in things.
bread
Or
type
they
deal. Yes.
create things.
Bottom of trifle for us, usually.
Or like
Tiramisu
Yes,
is
the
made with-
tiramisu.
yeah.
Exactly. Queen Victoria
Yes.
enjoyed them.
Ladyfingers.
Yes.
All right.
Liked them in things, but felt threatened by the fact that they're called lady fingers because she was a lady
And had fingers.
and had fingers.
Right.
So, by her decree,
Yes.
in her land,
Royal decree.
she thought and felt they looked more like soldiers when they were standing up, so she started calling them soldiers and said everyone else had to. Where, secret behind her back, everybody else called them lady fingers, but that's soldiers.
You're actually close enough that I'm going to...
Oh!
Yeah, no.
You hit the wrong button. Again. It's the wrong.
I
You
don't
gotta
know.
get
You're
these
actually
buttons
close.
right.
You're actually close in that you were in the bread realm,
I'm close because I'm
and
right.
you were in the dippy, some kind of the dippy in things potentially realm. Lil, what are soldiers?
Soldiers are.
Mm.
It's basically the toast that you dip into egg, like a runny egg.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's very specific. It's toast, a slice of toast that you have cut into long strips,
Right.
solely for the purpose of dipping into your soft-boiled egg.
No, I know what
got
you're
it.
talking about because we do that here.
What do you call them? Do you have a cute name for them?
No, he's calling it bread and toast.
You see, that's
awful.
why our country is better than yours. There
There we go,
There, I
calling
said it.
things what they are.
Yes. We call them strips of bread. I don't understand. Why would you? Yeah, no. Those are soldiers, as in dippy eggs and soldiers. Yum.
Is that a dish you would order if you walk into like a
fine
British restaurant?
fine
No.
restaurant? No.
Oh, okay.
It's something you would make at home.
Why?
Why
Call them
what?
soldiers?
I think to sell them to children.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You call it dippy egg and soldiers.
Dippy eggs and soldiers. Did you call it that, Liz?
Yeah,
Who's
that's
Liz?
what they're called. Everyone knows what dippy egg and soldiers are.
Just called my niece Liz, by the way.
Yeah, close enough.
That's embarrassing.
You know who you are.
That's not her name. But you know how sometimes you have to give cute names. Here's a sad story.
Okay.
My mother was trying to make breakfast for me once when I was a kid.
Yeah.
And she said, what do you want for breakfast? Do you want cereal? Do you want toast? And I went, toast. She said, okay, do you want Marmite? Probably was one of the ones on the table. Probably Bovril. Or do you want jam? Or do you want plain toast? Now, in my kid brain,
Right.
I was going to get an aeroplane made of toast.
How were you going?
Listen, when a slice of toast with just butter on it showed up,
Right.
I looked at it, and then I ate it because I was British and I was too,
Right.
too British to
You don't
complain.
admit that.
Right.
But I vividly remember thinking that plain toast was going to be this excellent Spitfire fashioned out of
Plain toast.
I thought that when she said plain toast, and she was surprised because she said,
Plain
she said,
toast.
do you want plain toast? And I went, oh, plain toast.
Yes.
And she gave me a
plain
quizzical look
toast.
as if to say, you sound very excited about toast with nothing on it, which is what I got.
Plain toast.
I thought she meant plain toast, whereas in fact she meant plain toast.
I got you.
So that's what was that one? I already forgot what that one was. Soldiers. Okay. So that means it's Lil's turn.
Yes.
Lil.
Yep.
What is flatware?
Flatware.
I know. See, I thought the same thing.
Yeah.
I thought, oh,
Yeah, we're both
it's so
saying
it's
that it
so
seems so
commonplace.
obvious. Yeah,
it's so commonplace. I thought, but it was on a list that I found of terms that English people don't use.
Though I feel
Don't give it away.
No.
Don't give it away.
Is it like Tupperware sort of?
Ooh. See, she's in the ballpark, and I think it suggests that. I can't give it to her.
Flatware. That sounds like something you'd say for food type stuff.
She's swimming around it.
She's
Are
got
you sure it's not Tupperware or?
I am sure of that.
No, it's when you find out.
No, well, okay.
I always felt like it was a British word to begin with.
You think that
Flatware.
all
It
of these
sounds
you
so
always
British.
think all of these are British words, and I don't understand that.
Because I don't think we made anything.
Right, my hand is cramping over the button.
Oh wait, I still.
I'll tell you what.
Jesus.
Wait, do you have a guess?
That was a guess.
No.
And she's in the ballpark.
She was approximating, but
She was in the kitchen. She was in the
formulate
kitchen.
A solid guess.
She was in the
I was
kitchen.
gonna go for plate, saucepans, or like cutlery or.
Oh,
pots
okay. All right. Well, now she named everything in the kitchen. She
Yeah,
she
I was
basically
trying
went
to-
right around the
Yeah,
kitchen
it
saying,
is.
I think it's something to do with the oven, fridge, sink,
Sink
coffee
area,
machine.
floor, ceiling, lights.
Which one of those are you going with, of those 9 things you just said?
That is true. There is a.
Oh, I don't know. What is it? Tell me.
Really? You don't want to guess?
You guessed it,
She's
but you just have to pick one.
You did get it, but you named
That's
9.
it. Did I say it?
You named 9.
Okay.
So you have to pick something.
Pot? No, I don't know. Plate.
She's giving up. I think she's giving up.
If you think about the word, it actually makes sense.
No, it doesn't.
No,
See,
it
and
does.
I'll explain why when I go like this. Okay. You were right when you said cutlery.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, we call it cutlery. And here in this country, they call it silverware, which is very grandiose. We don't use that word, right, Lil? We don't say silverware.
No.
Do we?
Well, you do when you know.
If it has to be silver, though.
Yeah.
If it's made of silver, then it's silverware.
Yeah, we use silverware even for plastic forks.
Yes, plastic forks are also called silverware. It's just the word you use. But flatware,
Right.
and I don't know if there's a distinction between silverware and flatware. Probably not. They're
I think silverware is just nicer flatware.
You just said yourself they could be plastic.
Well, it's not supposed to be, but
I think they're synonyms.
we use cutlery too, though. By the way.
Cutlery, not as much. But anyway,
No.
that doesn't matter. The fact is that English people don't use the word flatware. But to me, here's the thing. To me, flatware should mean plates.
Of course.
Tell me I'm wrong.
Totally understand why you think
Yes. And I have to think about it. When people say, "Have you got get some flatware?" I go, I think of plates because they're flat.
that. Right.
And then I go finally to cutlery after that.
But I feel forks, knives, and spoons are flatter.
No.
Yes,
No.
yes,
No.
yes,
No, I don't
yes,
think so. No.
yes.
They might be equally flat. I don't think it's fair to say a fork is flatter than a plate.
If you put a fork
This
next
may be
to
the
a
most.
plate,
This may be the most ridiculous conversation anyone's ever had, arguing about the relative flatness of things.
all I'm saying is,
Yes.
if you put a fork next to a plate, the plate would be higher than the fork. The lip.
All right. I'm giving you a sympathy
Yes.
point for that
Yes.
because I think you're right.
Yeah. I don't argue unless I know I'm right.
It's just the whole conversation is so stupid. But flatware, yeah.
Well,
Flatware.
why did you find a reason as to why they call it flatware?
Didn't actually do any research.
Ah, good
Why
job.
would today
Good
be
job.
different?
Because that's why I think it's British, because I can't think of any reason why to call it flatware.
Why? So because it's illogical, you
Right.
think it's English. That's
Basically, yes.
That's what you just said.
Yeah. Can we go through my words again and then we can explore that point some more?
What do you mean, grass, soldiers, abseil? The meaning is just-
Soldiers,
it's-
toast you dip
yeah.
in egg.
Exactly.
Yeah, how
That
could you
is
not
what-
get that from
that's
that?
what a sol-